Hello, Star Citizens. Buzzkiller here, and welcome to my hotel room. Now, as many of you may know, I've been out of town for the past couple weeks, and there's been a lot going on with Star Citizen, and I really wish I could go over it all with you, but unfortunately, this computer, my laptop, does not play Star Citizen very well. I get about maybe 10 to 15 frames per second at best. It's just not a lot of fun. So to keep myself busy, I've been actually playing another game, and that is Space Engineers. Now this game is kind of a cross between Minecraft and, well, it's Minecraft in space. You can build just about whatever you want. So I actually went and I built some Star Citizen ships. So here, let me show you those now. And there you have it. That is my 890 jump. It took me about 3 or 4 days to build, and I've been fine-tuning it for the past couple weeks. I even built a little runabout for it, the 85X. Over there, that's my poor excuse of a constellation. I built that a long time ago. I've actually seen some really good constellations on the Steam Workshop. But I haven't seen any 890 jumps or 85Xs, so why not? I built this one. Now if you've played Space Engineers before, there's two modes. There's creative mode and survival mode. This ship is not set up for survival mode. It is just a vanity ship, although it does fly. I wouldn't take it into combat. Actually, haven't even put the weapons on it yet. I'll probably do that here in the future. But even then, it's not going to be a very good ship for survival mode. And all the plumbing's not done. But, I mean, I think it looks pretty good. I had to take some creative liberties. It's really hard to get the scale exactly right in this game. In fact, it's almost impossible because every floor has to be a whole block level. But I tried to keep it as close as possible. Let's go check out the interior. Now on the very top deck, of course, we have the bridge. And again, I had to take some creative liberties. The windows are a block tall no matter what. I couldn't cut them in half. I still think it keeps in the spirit of the 890 jump. Of course, I've got my main pilot seat, 2 control seats. That back here is actually a gravity generator. I had to place it there to make sure it covered the entire ship. This is a pretty large ship. Some random panels and some buttons for controlling various items. If I sit in the ship, in the pilot seat, I can actually take a look around the ship again. You notice I haven't landed on the platform here, and there's a reason for that, and I'll show you that here in a moment. Normally you'd enter the ship from the rear, this back area with the blue stripes in the ceiling. That's the that would be your entry elevator. I couldn't fit that in the actual ship, so I added these little doors everywhere. 2 in the front, 2 in the back here. Moving on. We have the ship Galley. And this is actually where your crew quarters are as well. I've just used these little cryopods to sort of show that. I don't have any mods for this game. I know there's mods out there that let you put in tables and beds, but I just haven't gotten around to downloading them yet. So this is my poor excuse as a table, these large blocks here with the chairs all around them. But despite all that, I think it came out pretty well. Let's move back into the atrium area. There are 3 levels. Starting at the top, you have your master bedroom. Tried to give it a little bit of a carpet appearance there with the blue. The yellow is from painting the exterior. And there's my blocks again, representing the bed. I know the bed's supposed to be in the center, but there just wasn't really room for it. So that window actually takes up an entire block here, so I could place anything on this block. Let's move down to the 2nd floor. Got these windows everywhere. Skylight. On this level, again, I had to take some creative liberties, sorry. This is normally the elevator room where you would enter the ship. But I had to add a couple of engine rooms back here. I'm sorry, these aren't engine rooms, these are just sort of a big airlock. Lets you out onto the engines. Let's move down to the 1st floor. And down here we have, well, these are meant to be escape pods, but again, they're the same cryopods. This is a little bathroom. That's meant to be a toilet. This is an engineering room. This is actually the gyroscopes that help turn the ship. And here's your guest bedrooms. Now normally these outer 2 would be at an angle to the others, but I couldn't do that and maintain the shape of the ship. But all 3 are just pretty much the same. Moving forward, we have what's actually supposed to be the cargo area. I've made it into my power plant. Got 2 large reactors, some more gyros. And then out here is the catwalk going into the hangar, where my 285Xs are parked. We'll take a closer look at those here in a moment. Now both the 85X and this 890 jump are available on the Steam Workshop. Just look me up. I am Buzzkiller as well on the Steam Workshop. Or just do a search for 890 jump or 85X and you should find my ships. Now moving to the very forward of the ship, we have the battle bridge. A little medical room here for respawning. Some backup generators and a backup gyro. And 3 more control panels with some random displays I put on. So you remember the ship was not landed on the platform, and here's why. I have to be able to deploy my hangar. pardon the issues with the lighting. They just implemented DirectX 11 into Space Engineers, and the bright and dark transitions are a little weird. Let's jump into the 85X here. I did make it a two-seater. Unfortunately, you can't merge the two cockpits, so it's either one or the other. Let's go ahead and power up here. We'll take this out and so I can show you. There she is. 85X is of course the runabout that comes with the 890 jump. It comes with one, but it's supposed to be able to house two of them. It's roughly the size of an M50, so one of those can fit in there as well. That's about it. That's pretty much the largest ship you're going to get in there. You can throw a Merlin in there. Anyway, let's look at what I've been doing the past couple weeks. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like or subscribe button. And once again, this has been Buzzkiller, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the verse.